Good evening. Hope you're doing well, Pleasant East Baptist Church family. Brother Mark has asked me to bring the daily devotional today, and we'll be doing that. And if you've got your Bible, we'll be in Joshua chapter 24 today, verse 15. And it says, "If it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land you dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." I think it's important to remember that while the circumstances that we're in are not ideal, or it's nothing we would choose, that it is time for us as a church, as a nation, as Christians, to choose to serve the Lord. And I think a lot of people at this point have given into panic, have given into fear, and I believe that that is nothing we find in the Scriptures, that God is in control, and while the circumstances we're in are not ideal, that He is still the author of our life. And when I look at this, I think about Joshua and everything that he went through in the Old Testament, from a young person and all the way up, all the things he must have seen going through these different miracles and stuff. I think about that, and I think about the way that he kept his faith. And this is towards the end of the book of Joshua. In the end of his life, he is still choosing to serve the Lord. And my thought for today is choosing to serve the Lord. You see, in Joshua's life, there was never really an easy time for him to choose. There was never an easy time for him to do what we would call as following the Lord. But he's choosing to do it here. And he's challenging them, the children of Israel, to do the same for themselves. And my challenge for us as a church, for myself, for everyone, is to choose to serve the Lord today. And while so many people in the world are looking for an answer, looking for some type of security, we know that our hope is based on the foundation of the Word of God and the hope that Jesus Christ has done everything for us and He has orchestrated our lives. So today, choosing to serve the Lord is a daily battle that each person must face themselves. But today I believe it is important as it has ever been that we choose to serve the Lord today. In uncertain times, the people of the world need to see that the people of God are not wavering, but we're focusing on the Word of God, focusing on a God that cares, that loves us, and is there for us in uncertain times. Choose you this day whom you will serve is a great thought for me, and it's a great thought for us as individuals today, tomorrow, when this crisis ends. Everything we need to remember that is about God and what He's promised us to do. I hope as a church that we can choose today to serve the Lord even in difficult times.